going on, YouTube? I'm back with another one. I mentioned it in the previous video that I was going to post this one on Wednesday. Sorry about the rain. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. It's storming pretty nice outside right now. But without further ado, we're going to get into a couple of comic book unboxings. I know one of them's from Fanboys down in Macon, Georgia. And the other one, I'm actually not sure. I don't recognize this name. I'm pretty sure that it was a Facebook waffle. We'll get into that one first because it shouldn't be no more than maybe one book. Maybe a couple books, I don't know. Box is a little damaged. Luckily I got it before the rain started, so hopefully it was packaged properly and we're not going to have any kind of damages. I don't know. We'll hold our breath on that one because you know how this stuff goes. Anything is possible. Well, looks like there's a fair amount of bubble wrap in there, so that's usually a good sign. Like I said, plenty of bubble wrap. Just what you want to see whenever you're unboxing comics. Bubble wrap and cardboard, those are my two favorite things. Boy, he didn't skimp. There's plenty of it. It's like layers on layers on layers. I've actually been winning quite a few of these cheaper waffles. So, not sure which one this one is. I know over the course of this last weekend, I think I know what it is by the looks of it. I think I got this one way faster than some of the other ones. But that might have been the case because I think he lives, yeah, he lives in Knoxville. Well, Knoxville's just up the road from us, so he probably sent it out. Today's Monday, probably sent it out Saturday, and I got it today, so. The crazy thing about it was I won this waffle and they were having problems closing it. And what that is they had a couple spots open. Nobody else was biting really. And one of the, I don't know if he's an admin or if he's just a friend of some of the admins. He was like, hey, if anybody will close this auction, I'll give you some free spots in one of mine. Or waffles, I'm sorry. He was like, if anybody will close this waffle, I'll give you some free spots. So he ended up giving me 3 free spots for taking another 2 spots. And lo and behold, I won that one too. Unfortunately, those books weren't as good. It wasn't anything that I particularly needed or wanted. You know what? I say that to say, I think I was just talking a bunch of shit because I don't think this is even the books that I was thinking it was going to be. Well, either way, we will be getting a book in that, well, a set of books in that I actually won on a waffle because I got coaxed into buying extra spots in order to get free spots. Oh, okay, I know what this is. Huh, I didn't know I got it from him. Hopefully this book isn't damaged. If it's in really good shape, I actually might send this one off. Golly, man. Painter's tape is your key. Painter's tape is your friend. Painter's tape is where it's at. Because all these other tapes suck. They're a pain in the butt to get off. There we go. Alright, now I got it. Bam! I don't remember if this is, I think this was the cameo, first cameo appearance of Punchline. And it is definitely a 9.8 candidate. If it's not a 9.8, it's definitely a 9.6. There's no spine ticks. I mean, it's a brand new book. It has a little bit of fairing at the top on the corner, which is super common nowadays with the books. I don't know how heavy CGC's dinging people for that. Other than that, it looks like an amazing book. Like I said, first cameo appearance of Punchline. I don't remember how much I paid for that, but I was excited because I ended up winning the waffle, and I knew I didn't have hardly anything invested in it. It was one of those that, oh, if I lose, I ain't lost no money type thing. Let me see. Yeah, it's in great shape. So next time I decide to do a CGC submission, that would definitely be in the box. This is a heavy one. Got one from Fanboy. Guys down in Macon, Georgia. They have a great little... they do a couple different auctions. They do one every Friday night, which is their main auction. The only time they don't do that is if they actually have like a convention or something that he's needing to attend, or if he's sick or something like that. I think I've maybe seen that once. And then they do their Tuesday live show to sell their new comic books. Well, this week he got a whole bunch of trade paperbacks in, and I think I actually picked up a couple of them because they were all dirt cheap. Unfortunately, one of them I picked up, a lot of people wanted, and I don't know if it's his wife. I think it's his wife. She was like, oh, well, we got volumes 2 and 3 at the house that we'll sell you guys for the same price. And all the guys that missed out on volume 1 got 2 and 3. So I didn't end up picking up the whole set on the trade paperback, but oh well. I can technically read it online, and that was Umbrella Academy. This one is Apocalypse Suite. It's in awesome condition, which it's trade paperback. Honestly, I read them and they just sit around after that. And then I also picked up hardbound The New Avengers Volume 1. I don't know what all this collects. 1 through 10. I'm kind of geeked about actually reading that one. I really want to read that Umbrella Academy. I'm a super huge fan of the show. So hopefully the comics are pretty good, because I got on that one super late. I have bought a couple Umbrella Academy books over last year or two, but it's not anything from the original series. And I don't have the free comic book day comic, so I don't know. I don't know if any of the comics outside of the free comic book one even hold any value with them, but it just kind of is what it is. Alright, started off good. Oh, got a little bit of stickiness. We got ASM 38. Let's see if I can get a decent little angle on that one. And it is gorgeous. Like, it is in really, really nice shape. Like, that edge, for being as old as it is, it is... He kept saying it was like, he had 4 or 5, hell, maybe more than that, early ASM books. Unfortunately, I already had them. That was the only one that was the whole reason why I watched the show, was just for that specific book, because he put a preview on his Facebook page that day or the day before, and I really wanted it. I knew what I was willing to spend, because I knew what they kind of go for on eBay. And he just kept saying, hey, this is the most beautiful ASM that we had on the show tonight. Like, it's at least a 9.0. Or, well, he doesn't really say. He says VG or G or whatever it is. But he was talking about how beautiful it really was. And he wasn't lying. Like, it was really great. I got Silver Surfer #1. Picked this one up for $10. Not a bad little pickup. It's in good shape. Year Zero. I think this was the B cover. This book's heating up a little bit. The A cover is the one that everybody's after, but it's in the condition you would expect it to be in. I mean, the book's not that old. It's one of those AWA Upshot books. I've been slowly trying to pick up these books over time. Got another one of the hip-hop variants. This one is Hercules #1. It's in good shape too. This was the one I was wanting to see what shape it was in. Picked it up for $10, and it's average. Spawn #9 newsstand. The front side is in amazing shape. Like, it looks really pretty. A little dirt right there, but nothing that a clean and press wouldn't get rid of. The back side, though, that black back, it has a pretty decent number of spine ticks there. It's probably why it was priced at $10. But either way, I've been slowly picking up those newsstand editions for the spawns. And then we got a Batman 404. Just a classic. Some Frank Miller goodness. I love this cover. I can't remember who exactly was. There's a first appearance or something in this. It's about probably I don't know, maybe a 7.580. I gave like $4 for it, $5 for it, something like that. So I mean, it wasn't that big of an investment, but I figured I'd pick it up. I don't have very much DC stuff, so that was the haul. Like, this was a quick haul, in and out. Let you guys get on with your business. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. We'll definitely have some more unboxings coming up. Some of them are kind of going to be just for the simple fact that they are just online auctions that I've won through these little raffles that I've been doing on Facebook. Like I said, I know one for a fact. I got 3 entries for free just for closing out an auction or a raffle. And I ended up winning that one. That one was Secret Wars 2. It was just an assortment of different issues. Didn't really care nothing about it because I wouldn't have normally bid on it. But I was thankful that he was giving away free entries into his raffle. Some of the groups that I'm in, man, the community is amazing. Like, the way that people kind of interact with each other and look out for each other. I know some of the groups I've been in the past, like, it used to be different. Like, honestly, it used to be different. Even just 6 months, 8 months ago, you would say, hey, man, I'm looking for Spawn 292. I'd be like, oh, well, I got one. Yeah, just give me $5 for it. Or $7 shipped. And it'd be like, all right. I mean, the book could be worth $10, could be worth $15, but they don't really want to make any profit off of it. They just had an extra one, and then they just wanted to make sure that they didn't lose any money on the shipping part. So things have kind of changed a little bit where I don't feel like maybe that's the case anymore on some of these Facebook groups. But I mean, comic book collecting is kind of booming a little bit right now. There's a lot of people that are collecting. And people want to make a little bit of profit off of it. I understand. Hey, teach his own. Do what you want to do. It's your property. It's no different than, if I sell basketball cards or, hell, shoes. If I feel like this pair of shoes is worth $500, I want close to that, if not that. It's cool to let somebody get a halfway deal, but at the same time, if you don't know these people, I mean, if I had a $1,000 pair of shoes, I wouldn't sell it to somebody for the $200 I paid for it, unless I knew them on a personal level. So I can't really knock somebody for charging $15 for a $4.99 comic. You know what I mean? It's like, it's your property. Do what you want to do. But that's enough of my ranting and raving. I appreciate you guys for watching the video. If you haven't already, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and until next time, peace.